Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's third video. Do weekend forecast for today's third video. So as always on Saturday, having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. And I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video released today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast. We've also released the EC42 day up for the UK and Ireland. And we're going to have a 10 to 14 there with all of regular features in a short while. So please check out all today's videos and content. Thank you so much everybody for doing that. Thank you so much to the Weather Outlook and Weather for supplying the charts and the data. Thank you so much to both those websites. The links are in the description with the video. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday, everyone. Right, going to start off with radar from the Weather Outlook. Then we had a massive rain coming in from off the Atlantic into western areas through this morning. So thoroughly wet through Ireland. That's pushing up into Northern Ireland now. And on into northwestern England, down into Wales as well. And some of that is drifting into the Midlands as well, though it is rather fragmented when we get to the east of Birmingham. But to the north and the west Midlands, the rain is rather heavier. Now, for the rest of today, this wet weather is going to continue in the west and gradually be pushing northeastwards today. Here's the Arctic pressure chart for today. You will think high pressure is dominating where we have got a big ridge just on the other side of the continent, but the areas of low pressure in the Atlantic are getting stronger now and more active with their weather fronts, and we are actually going to be plagued by a weather front right the way through till around the end of Monday, Tuesday actually, across central parts of the country. So it is a rather complicated forecast in detail for this weekend forecast. Anyway, for the rest of today, we're going to find outbreaks of rain through Northern Ireland, Wales, Northwest Midlands, Northern England, gradually pushing northeastwards into other parts of northeast England, and also central and southern Scotland. The far northern Scotland should stay mostly dry, and then much of the south and the east Midlands, central, southern, southeastern England should stay dry, albeit with quite a lot of cloud, but some sunny spells will come through in the southeast. It will be warm when the sunshine comes through, temperatures up to around 19, possibly 20 degrees in the far southeast corner. However, where we've got the wet weather, temperatures there will be quite a lot cooler. So the overall temperature range today is from between around 12 and 19 or 20 degrees. Overnight tonight, again, we find that weather system pushing northeastward, but we're left with a front that goes to trail back through the centre of the country. So we start off thoroughly wet across central and northern regions. Most of that initial burst pulse of rain should push off into the North Sea as we go through the evening. Then many areas will turn dry, but we will have a specific area of wet weather that's going to set up through northern England and down into Wales and into some parts of the north and northwest Midlands as well. And that rain will be quite heavy and persistent on and off through much of the night. On either side of that, so Scotland, Northern Ireland, and the far north of England will turn clearer, but with a few showers coming through on these blustery westerly winds. And to the south of it, again, lots of dry weather through central, southern, southeastern parts of the country, again, albeit with a lot of cloud. It'll be a very warm night across England, Wales under that cloud, so temperatures will be holding up between around 15 and 17 or 18 degrees. So that's exceptionally warm for like the night of the 30th of September to the 1st of October. You're well on into the autumn now, everyone, and still to be seeing those temperatures holding up not far off 20 degrees is really quite remarkable. Further north, it will be a little bit cooler up there for clear skies, Scotland, Northern Ireland, but even so, temperatures still mild, up to around 10 and 15. Well, tomorrow, Sunday, we'll start off again with that weather front bringing further heavy rain in parts of northern England, Wales, and into northwest Midlands. That rain will be on through most of the morning in that area, will only ever so gradually ease its way southeastwards into the rest of the Midlands and East Anglia. As it does so, it'll be fizzling out as well. To the south of that, again, mostly dry with quite a lot of clouds, a few bright sunny spells coming through. And if you've got Northern Ireland, eventually Northern England, things will be brighter with sunshine and showers. Temperatures, again, quite a big range from around 12 to 15 in the north and around 16 to 20 or 21 in the south. 21 is a very warm for 1st of October, 70 Fahrenheit. Into Monday, that front will actually pep up again. So we're going to find another pulse of very wet weather developing through Wales, parts of the Midlands and Northern England. A little bit further southwards this time. So some parts of Northern England will actually miss the wet weather, I think, on Monday. But particularly Wales and Midlands. Could be some very wet weather through there. And some of that will push into eastern England as well. Again, in the far south and southeast, should stay mainly dry, though 1 or 2 heavy thundery showers could break out. And then Scotland and Northern Ireland will have this Atlantic-driven mix of sunshine and showers. Temperatures, again, very warm for England and Wales, particularly in the south and southeast, where the sun comes out. Temperatures up to around 21, maybe 22 degrees. That's into the low 70s Fahrenheit. We'll have that persistent rain, obviously that keeps the temperatures paid back by day, but will be warm by night. So temperatures there, sort of mid-teens Celsius, really under that persistent rain, and similar temperatures further north with sunshine and showers in the northern half of the country. Now we finally push all of those trailing weather fronts out of the way as we get through into Tuesday, and we go into a much more straightforward mix of westerly winds. So overnight, Monday and Tuesday, we'll take the wet weather away into the North Sea, and then Tuesday, we're left basically with a mix of sunshine and showers coming in on these west to northwest winds. Most of the showers will be in the north, very few showers down in the south. Temperatures will be a few degrees cooler, so ranging from around 12 to 17 or 18 degrees, which is still above average, but it's a little bit cooler and fresher, particularly for the south and into southeast. On Wednesday, higher pressure begins to establish across England and Wales, so a mostly dry day there with sunny spells. Probably another weather system pushed through the northern half of the country, bringing showery outbreaks of rain. Again, temperatures somewhere between around 11 and 17 or 18 degrees. Probably quite cool overnight. And watch out for a few fog patches as well by the middle part of the week, early and late. High pressure begins to take over as we move through into Thursday. So Thursday should be a mostly dry day with plenty of sunny spells coming through. Most temperatures will be on the rise as well as the wind switches into the south, so we lift temperature back up somewhere to around 13 to 20. 20 again is getting close to 70 Fahrenheit. Now, from Friday onwards, we have a lot of uncertainty. We'll cover this much more in the weekend forecast. The GFS is currently deepening this low in the Atlantic, deepening it like mad, and sending active weather systems sweeping eastwards through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So basically turning very unsettled at the end of the week into next weekend with spells of rain and much cooler temperatures as well as the wind comes in from the northern part of the Atlantic. Other models, particularly the ECM, are very keen on developing a heat wave at the end of next week and into next weekend, with temperatures possibly pushing up into the mid-20s Celsius, albeit with an increasing risk of heavy rain and thunderstorms maybe in the west later on next weekend. But there is a big disagreement for the end of next week and the first full weekend of October, and we'll have more about that obviously in the 10 to 14 day. I think we leave anything beyond Friday alone for the weekend forecast. Right, let's have a quick look at charts from the weather outlook. Here we go, Ben. So we've got wet weather through northern, central, western areas this afternoon, mostly dry and warm down in the south. Tomorrow we have that persistent rain again through the central sway of the country, mostly dry on either side. Monday we'll see that wet weather pepping up again and finally get rid of all of that, get through into Tuesday into a simple mix of sunshine and showers on Tuesday. Nice day for the south on Tuesday. Temperature's a little bit cooler, but plenty of sunshine, some showers up in the north. Wednesday, quite a lot of clouds, some showery bursts I think for the north, mostly dry down in the south, and then through Thursday and Friday. Well, of course, this is based on the GFS, so this is showing an increased risk of heavy rain in the west by Friday. Still mainly dry in the east, but that wet weather will very quickly be crossing the country. Still warm in the east and the south, and cooler air waiting in the wings to the west. Right, so in summary, well, we're going to have another pretty warm week to come. Temperatures will be staying above average. Starting off with showery bursts, so wet weather, particularly for central northern and western regions in the coming days. The south should stay mostly dry, and that's where the warmest temperatures will be. Middle of the week, a little bit of a cool down, but nice and pleasant conditions around midweek. And then as we get towards the end of the coming week and next weekend, a lot of uncertainty. More about that in the weekend forecast. No, what about that? I'm 10 to 14 day. This is week ahead forecast. Oh dear, I don't even know what video I'm doing. Never mind. I'll be back shortly with your 10 to 14 day. My weekend forecast has fallen apart at the death. No, I shall be back with your 10 to 14 day. I'll see you in a bit of that. What's he on about? But for the weekend, oh God. Super now. And bye.